Holy crap, guys, we are going through bins because this sale is not just all new stuff. We are clearing out the clutter and hoard. Glenn's got a bunch of stuff. We just found 2 totes from his childhood, and you know how we always beat up the little Hot Wheels cars? He didn't beat them up. They're all mint, like transports with the trailers, everything, all from the 80s, and it's all going to be up for sale. Check this out. Just, that's not mint, obviously. That's cool. Z28 something. But a lot of this stuff is mint and complete, guys. The stompers are mint. You know, some of it's not so much mint, but matching Amico truck. Found his original Optimus Prime. We don't see the trailer for it, but it's got the original hologram thing on it. The farm animals are in the back of that truck, but he had a little gold mine of mint stuff. Actually, I'll show you guys some pictures. Oh, another bin we're gonna go through, guys. All different scales. Dusty. Oh, we're finding such cool stuff, guys. Getting her set up, guys. So this is the corner where I'm having the big 905 car show. I'm gonna show you guys most of the cars I have out. I had to do a bunch of dusting off today. Here's my merch table right here. And then we're lucky because it's rain or shine. We have this beautiful enclosed-in porch. I have household items and everything, but mostly die-cast and collectibles. So if you're in the area of Stony Creek or can make it here Sunday, July 21st, which might be today by the time you see this video, come on down. So you don't see this too often, guys, but this is 98% of my collection, and my most valuable cars are all together on the look-see set. First time ever. They are all together up here. Show you guys how they look, because it's not often you'll see them like this. And this guy's even being shown tomorrow. The Retrofly prototype. For any new viewers, just showing the Hot Wheels Super Elite DeLorean. There's the flux capacitor fluxing. Oh, I forgot to put in the time coordinates. Stupid me. There we go. That never gets old. Yeah, I'm gonna have my best of my best on display tomorrow, guys. The car that started it all for me, the Silver Screen Machines General Lee. If I didn't pick that up, there'd be no YouTube channel, most likely. Well, not one like there is now. There's the Homer back there. That's a very famous car I got asked about a lot. But got all my heavyweights out, guys. Dirty Mary, Crazy Larry, my talking kit. That's my Joyride talking kit. I made it talk myself. Christine back there, and still even a couple more. I'm gonna be showing the 905 Bigfoot diorama. The reason I say the 905 Bigfoot diorama is because it was a gift from the 905 crew. I'm crouching down here, but the truck was a gift from my 905 crew. And even Max sent me the flag. Max and Molly, who are awesome viewers of my channel, who have become good friends. So that's very special to me. That's going to be out there on display tomorrow. Just one more look so you can really get the vibe. Because I never see them all like this together. That's my look-see set, guys. Completely covered. And I still have more that aren't up here. Fall Guy truck, Chrome General Lee, stuff like that. The Chrome is going to be shown tomorrow, Fall Guy truck. But I'm setting it up like a car show. That way people that are kind of interested in the hobby but aren't really into it yet or are thinking about it can come have a look at some of these beautiful cars and hopefully jump into an awesome hobby. Hey, I think we got an update coming through from Giuliano. But while I get that video ready, check this out, guys. What I did is I did a, like, you guys to really appreciate the vintage stuff that came out of Glenn's bins. Like, you see vintage Hot Wheels all the time. He must have been the only kid on the block that didn't play with them, because mine and Dave's would have both been destroyed. Like, he had transports, like the full truck with the trailer, like full sets of stuff. So what I did is I took glamour shots of the best of the best. That way you guys aren't going to miss out. Check this out, guys, and then I'll get back to the other update. So picture this, guys, opening up totes full of this stuff from Glenn's childhood, all mint. Look at this. This is from his childhood. This isn't stuff he bought as an adult. This is stuff that he was given or bought as a little boy. A lot of corgi stuff from overseas that I've never heard of. Complete transports. Check out this Z28 Camaro thing. Look at that. That's crazy. I had a guy offering to buy it already. Just really wicked. Like, if people like trucks, they should really come check this sale out tomorrow, because we weren't expecting to find all these. I cleaned them all up and they are mint. Like, they're beautiful. A lot of them are just beautiful. Look at that. And it's got all the equipment, the heavy equipment for the truck. We got that. Matches the car. My favorite, look at that DHL. And those two things come off of it. My favorite, though, guys, was a little hair splitter, vintage from 1978. Wait till you see this, the hair splitter coming up. It's at the end. But this is what I mean, guys. We found all this. It took us a while to figure out which pieces went with what, let me tell you. That is awesome. Those two things come off. I like that orange juice tanker. But just awesome, guys. It was such a stroll down. It was such a ball for me and Dave and Glenn to go through this stuff together. And Dave was online figuring out what pieces went to what, and I was washing them all in the sink. And let me tell you, look at that. Mint, guys. Mint, mint, mint. Like, just, there she is. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? Opening hood, too. I got another couple glamour shots of that, but this is stuff you don't see every day in this condition. Like, that's what makes this stuff, it sets it apart, is that it's like Glenn didn't play with it and we had the wrong boat for that. You'll see the right boat at the end. But it's like Glenn didn't play with this stuff, you know? Like, look at the shape it's in. And there's still lots more. And guess what else we found, guys? A vintage Optimus Prime, still with the thermal thing on top that works, that you hold your thumb on it. Yeah, we're still finding parts for that. We found one of the fists in the tote. But this stuff is awesome. And a lot of it's for sale tomorrow. And Glenn doesn't ask an arm and a leg. Vintage crack up. Look at that. Boom, still works. But yeah, Glenn does not ask an arm and a leg for this stuff. Look at that. Minty, minty. Some JDM stuff. There's a couple Jeep Cherokees. That old, you remember that? It's almost a full set. That was from McDonald's, I believe. That's kind of neat. That 4x4.
Oh, yeah.
But I just had to show you guys this stuff. It was just all kinds of cool. You know, that's a vintage Supra, and that's a ultra hot actually Supra, and that's a crack up truck. See the front of it? I didn't know they existed. There's an ultra hot Supra.
Yeah, super.
But some really cool older castings that are mint that you don't see. Just crazy. Crazy. A lot of them with opening hoods. He had transports that the front wheels turned too, which I thought was awesome. That is neat. But yeah, tell me that is not a stroll down memory lane. That one thing there was the high raker, hijacker, whatever the back end jacks up on it.
This is Glenn.
There she is, guys. That's gorgeous, the hair splitter. What I meant to say before I was so rudely cut off was, I was going on about that beautiful hair splitter anyway, but what makes all this stuff so rare, like I said, is if I owned it, if Dave owned it, if Julianne owned it, my friend Frank owned it, it would all be beat to crap. Like, this stuff looks like Glenn was the only little boy that took most of it out of the package and just, like, sat it on a shelf, you know? Like, look at this. I'm gonna clean it up still, but I used to peel labels off this stuff. Like the stickers and stuff. Wimpies. Killer. Like, that's just, it's like, we're still adrenalized from what was in those totes that we went through, and there's still more to go through. There she is with the tractor on the front, but stuff like this, guys, you do not see not all beat up. So these ones that are collectors, and I mean the true collectors, the true connoisseurs. I know Max doesn't collect this little stuff, but he'll enjoy this segment just because he probably remembers a lot of it. Molly might like it because there's some cool older like pink ones from the 90s, hot pink. But yeah, me and Dave were so excited going through that. I just had to share those with you. Like, I mean, that's what collecting's all about. And he has, like, yeah, he's amassed quite a bit. And unfortunately, he didn't know about all this stuff. So he's going to be getting rid of it. And he's going to be letting it go for, you know, decent price. Like, he's not going to be, we don't go on eBay and figure out the price of that stuff. Like, he's going to be letting it go for decent buck. So if you've seen anything you like and can get to Stony Creek tomorrow, let me know. But it's a yard sale format, first come, first serve, 8 a.m. Got to keep it simple because of the amount of stuff we have, because it's going to be a big one. I think people thought we were kind of exaggerating it, but we're not exaggerating it.
Hey Retro, enough with the jibber jabber, homeboy. Let's hear an update on the boss Juleka's caddy. Oops, my bad, I mean the boss Hogg caddy. What's G done since the last update? And have you even ordered the 3D horns yet? If you haven't, you best get your 3D specs on.
Well, it's all dried out and we're ready to spray the underside with primer and then the top side with primer. There's your doors, a large body, and your hood. I'll be doing the vinyl top cover separately. Here we go. All right, here we are with the whole thing primered, 2 full coats of primer. There's your doors. There's the body, very big, and the hood. 2 coats of primer on the outside, 1 coat of primer on the back side. All ready for sanding and then paint.
Don't mind me, guys. I stripped off my shirt. I'm just getting comfortable. It's been a busy day. But yes, of course, I already ordered not the 3D horns is what he was calling them. I think Snoop meant to say 3D printed bull horns for the caddy. I already ordered them though. There was 4 different sizes, so I had to, me and G kind of went back and forth, and he said, I think it's this proper size, and I agree with him. These are them. Expensive, almost $60, but at least I get a second set of them. So that's kind of cool. So if one of my friends wants to get them off me, the second set of horns or whatever, you know what I mean? But this is the horns, again, that we're going to be going with from eBay. I ordered them in tan color. Okay, guys, about time we say goodnight. So I'm just showing you one last look at these guys. I love seeing them all out together. Not too often you see them out. For any new viewers, this is about 98% of my collection right here. I say 98% because I still got the Fall Guy truck, Chrome General Lee, and several others. Beautiful though. Well, I better say goodnight to you guys because I have to make my bed out here tonight because it's all set up out here, so somebody's got to sleep outside with it, right? Just kidding. The tables are out here. We're moving the stuff out in the morning. But anyway, anybody that can get here, Stony Creek, I will put a link in the description of the video that has the directions, stuff like that. Starts at 8 a.m. in the morning. If you could make it, get out here. It's going to be a fun day. 1/18 scale diecast car show, the first one by the 905 boys. By the way, credit for the idea goes to Hemi Nate for that. That was a great idea, I thought. So yeah, it's a sale, but if anything, come check out the cars. Link will be in the description, and don't forget, guys, for God's sake. And by the way, Snoop, I heard what you said. You put your 3D glasses on. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Do me a favor and just give it a nice subscribe for me. Share it with your buddies. As always, happy hunting.
This beat is stupid grimy, that's a Cobra Kai kick. There's some open eyes, shit open eyes when I spit. I get riled up like dogs around the postmaster. The dough stack up with no manner. I'm crack